Uche NWOSU, the son-in-law to former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has advised Imo Light to be careful about how they spread rumors about Fulani invasion of Igbo land. The 2019 Action Alliance governorship candidate in Imo State made this statement on a BBC Igbo. According to Uche NWOSU, the Northerners gave Igbos land in Kano and even Maiduguri, and there was no reason not to reciprocate the gesture. He pointed out that the Fulani were not about taking lands, rather only grazed on the lands and went away with their cattle. Uche NWOSU further commended Governor Hope Uzodinma on the road construction going on in the state, but advised him to carry along members of the party, whether they worked for his emergence as governor or not. Uche NWOSU, along with his father-in-law, Rochas Okorocha, as well as members of his family, are being probed by the Hope Uzodinma administration. I don't know the context at which he was speaking from, because what he said is well understandable and well explained, self-explanatory. I don't think anybody needs an English teacher or a professor or a soothsayer to interpret what he said, because some people will be making excuses for him. That is not what he meant. This is what he was trying to say. But if we were to go by what he has said, I don't know why people just love lip service, eye service. You just want to say things because you want to speak. Good and fine. We have Igbos all over the place. Recently, some people in Lagos are accusing Igbos of taking their lands. The question you are going to ask, they are taking your land. You came for them, or they came for you that, okay, we want to buy, or you say you want to sell land. You tell them this is what you want to pay. They give you the money, and that's it. And you're always coming to advertise that you want to sell land. When you want to sell land, meaning that anybody can buy the land, they prefer to buy the land. And people are saying, even by Pastor Bakari has said, these people, did they put gun on your head? You collected money and you said they are taking your land. Now, with the antecedent of these Fulani people, we know what they stand for. Like people have been saying all over the country, they've been saying in years back, that these Fulani people, they were peace-loving people. People were living together with them. There was no crisis like this. And now we don't even know, because the agenda has changed. Since this government came on board, everything has just gone haywire. And also, there were pockets of problems here and there, which they will always settle with the host communities. We never heard that they go with AK-47, but now they go with AK-47. I'm sure whether almost, what is his name? Uche NWOSU, whether he heard about the happenings in the Southeast, whether he has heard about the atrocities committed by this Esme. I don't know whether in Maiduguri and other places he made mention, or he talked about whether Igbos are going about killing people, whether Igbos are getting free land from them, whether Igbos are not buying land, whether Igbos are going about with AK-47. These people will see, these are the young people they are talking about. They will see the truth, but they will cover it. They will tell you, some people do not have structure. You want to go into politics, you need to go and start from the grassroots so that you will learn. So this is what this guy, this is what he has learned, to be twisting things. The man that just died recently, now that the Mieti Hala came out, that was about last week, they came out and said they are going to compensate. They were even sorry, they were begging. So, meaning they accepted, they agreed that it was their people that did that. Even in Anambra too, when the Fulani Esme were seen displaying AK-47, they were apprehended. No, all of these stories, I don't know whether these people, they don't even understand it, but he could understand, or he could hear that Igbos are complaining, that Hausas are saying, or the Fulani, they say they want to occupy, or they want to take over their land. And I'm sure he did not hear that Miyetti Hala president, Abdullahi, I've forgotten his first name, saying that Nigeria belongs to them, this and that. They don't need permission to go to any place, that because it is for them and it is this and that. No, he did not hear all of those things. What has been happening in the Southeast, what has been happening everywhere, he did not hear that. Now he's talking about, oh, Opuzodima is doing good work, he's constructing roads and all of that, and telling him that he should carry people along, those who worked for him for his emergence, and those who did not work, for him, that he should try to carry everybody along. You see, of course, what does that tell you? These are the people that are causing problem. You will call a spade a spade. Oh my goodness, it's just unfortunate that it is the poor masses, they are the ones bearing all of this. They are the one suffering all of this, is the poor masses. You can imagine what is coming out from this young guy. A lot of women have lost their husbands, a lot of men have lost their wives, a lot of children, they have lost their parents. Some parents, they've lost their children because of this thing. See the 75-year-old man that died recently in Imo State, not in another state in the east. We are talking of Imo State that he came from, that he worked in Imo State. He did not hear all of those things. I don't know when it has things have degenerated to this level that people don't even see the truth any longer. In as much they are satisfied, in as much their families are okay, every other person will be bind to the Philistine. It's none of their business. So what has been happening, all the statements being made by this 78-year-old, he did not hear that. The atrocities committed by these people, no, he's never heard about it. He does not know anything about it. He didn't know anything about it, or he doesn't know about anything about it. I don't understand. I don't just understand. You can imagine. Let's hear what people are saying, because it's really disheartening and very frustrating that this kind of a thing will be coming from this kind of people. No, they want to be relevant, because you could see they want to be relevant again in the government. That is why they will be patching things. They will not want to speak the truth. As young as he is, he has decided to join the old people who are always telling lies, who always try to be diplomatic at the expense of the people, to be politically correct. Someone says if they need land, let them buy and build house and invest as Igbo for them. They want Igbo to give them land where they use only mat to sleep. If fight starts, they will leave the mat and run away. This boy is turning out to be a bigger whatever than Okoro Ocha, his father-in-law. Have you been paid to advise us? I think that is an irrelevant whatever from this person. Also, your plan is to kill his second term ambition. Very smart move. Look at this political harlot trying to be relevant. He married into Rocha's family, trying to be governor and failed. Please go and face your wife you married just to be a failed politician. Which not give you land? Didn't you buy the land by themselves? Didn't they buy the land by themselves? Well, you can give them your father's land. Don't put the governor into trouble, okay? Uche, you remain a traitor. Not never gave Igbo's land. Igbo bought the land to develop their community, yet they didn't appreciate it. How many northerners have been killed in Igbo land? We love them and they hated us. Please, we can't live together with them. Note that your destabilizing campaign can never work. Do you know what Igbos suffered in their land before, during, after the civil war, and now? Too bad you were still in the womb then. Of course, if we're still in the womb, people know the year was. Those who are agitating for Biafra today, majority of them, were they born there? They were not born then. Hungry politicians without conscience. Which land did Hausa and Fulani give the Igbos, and where? What a charade. How can people just middle of the way change a story or rearrange facts? What do you hope to achieve by this falsehood? Igbos are not given land in the north or in the west. Igbos buy whatever space you see them occupy or own. Why would a Fulani and Hausa or Yoruba come to Igbo land and expect the reverse? An Igbo man doesn't go insisting a particular land or area be given to him. He waits for the opportunity to present itself and acquire a place. Our stupid politicians are simply deceptively buying favor with comments as this. For every piece of land people like Nwora, Mbaka, and the rest own in Abuja are other places were acquired at an unbelievable sums that you can't imagine. Mind you, mind what you say, Igbos bought the land. No North gave Igbo land. They gave Igbo land in the North and we should reciprocate. How about starting the reciprocation by how many Igbos they killed in the North? Finally, you have sold your soul just to acquire worldly hate. Too bad. Remember, Judgment Day is coming. Look at his dressing. He has sold his soul to Fulani gods. Thank God you did not win the governorship election. Igbos are not terrorists like Fulanis. Uche, you can never be relevant in Igbo land. I will see to that. Yeah? Anywhere you raise your head in Allah Igbo, we will remind you who you are. They give you or you buy their land in their villages or in their town. Chai, the useful whatever, bird of the same feather, like Rocha to Krocha, like son-in-law. Give them Fulani, your father's land. They have been grazing all over Nigeria from time immemorial. Okay? Uche, NWOSU, do they reason, cohabit, or love and tolerate like Igbos? May God have mercy on you. If you can wake up from your sleep. Someone says here, you said they gave Igbo land in the north, but you didn't tell us how many of them Igbos have killed. You have right to you are right to some extent. Igbos were given land to buy and not dashed land. It's so disheartening, honestly. And with all these things happening, you will not ever hear them come out to condemn all these acts. They will never do, because of what they are looking for position. With all what they they've acquired, yet they are not satisfied. It's unfortunate. They will never be satisfied. That is it.